Welcome back to Randall's Country Music Review. I'm your host, Randall Wyatt. Now, I'm only going to say this once, and I'll say it again. I am in no way affiliated with the Academy of Country Music or the Country Music Association. I am an independent country music review expert. I stand for the preservation of traditional country music by any means necessary, including violence. I will not cower to the progressive musical socialism that currently plagues our great genre. Now, I got a hell of a show for you today. I want to take a look at the 2020 CMA Awards. In a very unusual year for the CMA Awards, there were no fans allowed. Just a room full of country stars, awkwardly sitting around at cocktail tables pretending to get along with one another, all the while wearing these ridiculous handheld masks. At times it looked like a scene out of Eyes Wide Shut. Reba started off the night by COVID coughing and scaring the living shit out of everybody in the room. This your one chance, Fancy. Don't let us down. Well, there's lots of no-shows on the evening, as Lee Brice, Rascal Flatts, and even Lady A caught a case of the Rona. I thought we couldn't call him Lady A anymore. Now, you would think with all these no-shows he'd freed up a little time for some real good country music. I kept waiting to see a Tracy Lawrence come back, Ricochet reunion, or maybe just a little bit of Terry Clark, or Joe D. Messina. I mean, it's not like you didn't have enough time. Hell, it's a 3-hour show. Maybe instead of Justin Bieber in a toboggan, look like he's attending an Antifa meeting, you could pay a little respect to Mr. Bojangles, Jerry Jeff Walker. Or maybe instead of Charlie f***ing Puth, we could say something nice about the late great Billy Joe Shaver. Or maybe instead of Brother Osborne's third performance, you could say something about the late great John Prine. Or here's an idea, maybe instead of showcasing new artists with their new singles that you'll probably never hear on the radio, maybe we could say something nice about the thousands of industry workers that are unable to tour right now. Say something like, hey, let's get concerts back. These award shows always do a good job with noble causes, from veterans to equality. Why doesn't the CMA Awards take a few seconds and have a call to action for the failing touring industry going on right now? I mean, thousands of touring industry folks are out of work, unable to provide for their families. I'd like to think that's pretty important to the Country Music Association. To be fair, there was some great tributes paid last night to some amazing country legends, including Charlie Daniels, Joe Diffie, and even Kenny Rogers. The Charlie Daniels tribute included a fiddle, which this is the first time a fiddle has graced the stage of the CMA Awards in over 19 years. Well, taking home the big prize for the evening was a very deserving Eric Church, taking home the Entertainer of the Year award. Now, the Diesel ruffled a few feathers when he told everybody that politicians divide us and ultimately music would unite us. Now, Mr. Church, I ain't saying you're wrong, but it is kind of ironic to make a statement about politics on a politically driven award show, isn't it? Well, that's going to do it for another episode of Randall's Country View. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, share it. We'll see you next time.